Hey guys, what's going on? It's Nixter28 here, and today I am doing another music list. And I just said and today again, this video is going to be about Van Halen, but this time it is a top 10 songs list from the David Lee Roth era. So let's get her going. First up on our list at number 10 is Hang 'em High from Diver Down. This song has like a western vibe. Eddie's solos really loose and fun. It's probably some of his best playing, and I think this is a really underrated classic song. And the song actually was written like way before 1982. It was written back in Van Halen's club days, so it's been around for a while, and I really like this song. So yeah, number 10 once again is "Hang 'Em High." At number 9, "In a Simple Rhyme" from Women and Children First. I think this song is very criminally underrated. I consider this song to be an epic celebration of life. One of the best written songs lyrically, and yes, definitely instrumentally. Everybody is on point in this song. There's an acoustic intro to it. The song actually is very much so acoustic. Uh, and they played this during their backyard parties in the 70s, much like the previous song. But this song was around for a while, and it used to just be called Simple Rhyme. And here's just the line from the lyrics. She made the mountain sing, birds against an icy sky. I heard bells ringing. I think I heard an angel sigh. David Lee Roth said this. I'm quoting or he didn't say this. David Lee Roth singing the lyrics there. I'm just saying that so I don't get a copyright strike. That's not my music. So and that it's Van Halen. So anyways, that those lyrics really beautiful. I think it's just really well written. I like the rhyme scheme going on with sing and ring and birds being against an icy sky. That's just fantastic imagery, I think. And there's a hidden instrumental at the end called "Growth" that a lot of people wish was longer, and I tend to agree with that assertion. So yeah, number 9, "In a Simple Rhyme." Up next at number 8 is "Panama," and this is probably one of Van Halen's most popular songs from 1984. Um, it's this song's played like crazy down in the country of Panama, and my dad said people actually get sick of it that he's talked to. Um, Ed's Lambo is revved up during the song. That's like the coolest part of the whole song, I think. And this song is actually about driving, which is kind of funny. If you yeah, it makes sense since Ed's Lambo is revved, so it's about driving. And this is probably one of my favorites off of 1984. I don't get sick of it, but people do. So it deserves the number 8 spot. So that let's move on to number 7. And number 7 is one of the weirdest Van Halen songs of all time. Everybody Wants Some. Second track off of Women and Children First. The drumming by Al is amazing. Probably some of his best drumming. Dave's whooping and wailing throughout the song. Eddie's playing full blast on this one. Uh, and Roth said the best parts are made up on the spot. I totally agree with him. I've heard other musicians like Dave Mustaine say that before. It's not surprising though that the best parts are made up on the spot because that's what music is about. It's about living in the moment. And another funny part about this song that I found out from Van Halen News Desk is that Eddie cuts off Dave when he's singing "I Like the." He cuts him off. And a couple other facts about this song: This song was used in Better Off Dead during a claymation burger scene. It's really weird. So there's that. And also, there's a movie that came out last year, which I recently saw, called Everybody Wants Some, same as the song, and it's about 80s college life. So, yep. Once again, number 7, "Everybody Wants Some." Number 6, "Beautiful Girls." This is probably Van Halen's best summer at the beach tune, I think. And a lot of people don't catch this part, but I do every time I hear the song. Roth, uh, Roth says, "Set your cell phone down." And the funny part about this was cell phones were just invented a couple of years earlier. Like, I had to look it up. I didn't actually know when cell phones were invented. They were invented in 1973. I thought they weren't invented yet when this song came out, but It's just kind of funny that Van Halen included threw that in their one of their songs, and I consider this to be one of their best album closers. It's just a fun party tune. Highly recommend it for this time of year. Actually, number 5, I'm the One. High tempo song with plenty of bass and drums. Michael Anthony is just killing it on the bass here. So there's a barbershop style interlude towards the end. I think it's one of the coolest Van Halen tunes. And here's another line from the lyrics. They come to entertain, but they leave you aggravating the audience. That's 100% true. This line is the epitome of what Van Halen is. They come to entertain the audience and give you a great time, but they leave you aggravated because they're always fighting. So that's kind of ironic, to be honest, because that's pretty much what Van Halen is, and pretty much that's all they stand for. So this song definitely deserves to be in the top 5. So number 4, again from the first album, Ain't Talking About Love. It sounds as fresh and as good as it did back in 1987. It's one of their most popular songs. It's a concert staple. There's some darker lyrics in it. Dave's singing about he's been through the edge and he couldn't look down and he lost a friend there. It's pretty dark lyrics. And according to Eddie, this is supposed to be a punk parody, like to make fun of punk, just to make fun of it. So that would make sense since this album came out right around when punk was pretty popular. So yeah, I definitely like this song. It's one of my favorites. So yep, number 4, Ain't Talking About Love. We're getting closer to the top song. Number 3 is Mean Street. How do I even start talking about this song? The intro pretty much says it all. The intro is legendary. I don't even know how to describe it. The playing is so unique on the intro by Eddie Van Halen. And the lyrics, I really like the lyrics in this song. Hear me now. Somebody said, "Fair warning, Lord, strike that poor boy down." That's pretty catchy, and a cheeky reference to the title. Talking some new kicks, ones like you ain't never seen. I love that line. So, yeah, this song is pretty much about living downtown and in the back alleys of California, Southern California, or back alleys of Hollywood or LA. So, great song. It's a great song. Just legend. That's all I can say about this song. And we are in the top 2 now. Hot for Teacher is number 2 on my list from 1984. This song, I think, has Alex's best drumming on it. He's just bombastic on the intro. You hear it right away. It's just amazing. And one of the lines I like from this song, "I've got my pencil to give me something to write on, man." Diamond Dave. And if you've ever seen the music video, it's unforgettable. There's this hot teacher in it, a hot fire teacher. It's just a perfect music video. If you haven't seen it, you gotta go see it. But it's on YouTube. So this song, yeah, legendary Van Halen song. Definitely recommend you listen to this one. And at number 1, this is a debatable choice. I think I could have picked other songs, but I'm picking "Running with the Devil" because this pretty much introduces you to Van Halen. Everything they stand for. This is the first official single. They used Al and Eddie's car in the song, like in the beginning. When you hear that like weird horn, when you hear that weird horn sound in the beginning that like fades in and out. Apparently Michael Anthony was plucking the strings with his teeth in the video for the song, filmed at the Whiskey A Go Go in 1977. I've never seen that before. That's interesting. And pretty much what this song's about is things aren't so simple. Roth says he's found the simple life isn't so simple, even though the song isn't really that complicated. So it's kind of interesting. It's another tongue-in-cheek kind of song. I just think this is their best song. I don't really know much more to say. It's an awesome song, and it was played in a Super Bowl commercial too. So Yep. That is going to wrap up my top 10 David Lee Roth era Van Halen songs. All these songs are the epitome of Van Halen. I'm saying it again. Um, um, at least the ones from the first album are definitely the epitome of Van Halen. But anyways, before I keep rambling on, I just want to say hopefully you all enjoyed this list of the Roth era. Next up, I'm going to be doing the Sammy Hagar era. So yeah, be on the lookout for that, and hopefully everybody has a good rest of their day. Bye, guys.